I thought we could spend the day together. I have a really busy work day, and I kind of wanted to take you guys behind the scene of a work day for me as a wedding planner. Right now it's almost 12. I'm running a little bit late, but I have to go get fitted for my bridesmaid dress, and then after at 3 o'clock I have a 3-month meeting with a couple at the venue, and then tonight at 8 p.m. I have a wedding rehearsal because I have a wedding tomorrow. So I thought I could take you guys along today. I also thought it would be really cool as we go along the day. I tell you a little bit about how I got into the wedding industry, because I have been in the industry for I think 7 years now or so. Sorry if you hear my blinker. But I've been in the industry for 7 years now, and I don't really ever think I've talked about it on my YouTube channel, of how I got started. So I thought that I would share some like fun facts about how I got into the industry, which sparked my interest in it. So yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. I started back in like 2016, I think. Yeah, I think it was 2016. I started at a wedding venue. It was just a little side job. I was an event assistant at a wedding venue, and I wanted to test it out, just to see. At the time, I was working my full-time job as a therapist with kids at a residential treatment center. So I was doing that full-time, and then I did the wedding stuff as a part-time job, just to bring in some extra cash at the time. So I did that, fell in love with it. And then from there, I met a planner, and I asked her if I could just shadow her, learn a few things. She was like, yes, that's fine. This toy is just rattling as I'm talking to you guys. Hold on. I came home because I had a little bit of time between the dress fitting and my next meeting. So I came back out to let the dogs out, let them run a little bit. And I am at these lunch. I really am having some weird like cravings. I don't even know. I'm gonna make a peanut butter and jelly without peanut butter because I'm allergic. So I'm gonna use oat butter. I use this one, the vanilla one. So I'm gonna make that. And like low key, I want some chicken wings because I have chicken wings too. So I think I might eat some chicken wings with it. I know it's very weird, very odd combo, but it just sounds good to me right now. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna eat. I need to know. Last night we celebrated Charlie's birthday early. Her birthday is not until next Thursday, but I honestly don't even know when you guys will see this video. So we celebrated her birthday last night. She's 3 years old. Well, she will be 3 by the time you guys see this, honestly. And we're going out of town next week to visit family, and we're going to 2 different cities. So we're going for like 8 days. So we're doing like 4 days in Connecticut and then 4 days in Philly. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, that is what we're doing. And I lost my train of thought. So I'm gonna make my little sandwich and eat some chicken wings with it, and then go to my next meeting. Let's count how many times I say as I'm talking to you guys. I'm trying not to say that much. But anyways, see, saying it again. I think it's just a natural thing for me. So after that, I lost my train of thought. So I had the event menu, and then I met a wedding planner, and I asked her if I could shadow her because I wanted to learn more. It kind of sparked my interest when I saw her working, things like that. And she was very open, very sweet lady, and she let me shadow her. So then she took me on as one of her team members, and I became one of her lead planners within the company. So I did that, worked with her, And then I ventured off in 2018 and started my own business. When I started my business, at the time, I was still, when I was young, but I was still trying to figure out life. And I didn't really know which direction to go into because I was still working as a therapist and I wanted to start this. So I started it, but I did not take myself very seriously because I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was just very scared to start my own business. It's a very scary feeling to do your own business. And I let that get the best of me for many years. And then I did it for maybe like a year and some change, and I wasn't getting as much traffic as I wanted to. And so it all just kind of got to me eventually. And I just stopped, and I still worked for the other company, but I kind of like slowed down in my business. And in 2020, of course, COVID happened. So we moved to Texas, and I was going to start back up in there. I was like, okay, fresh new city, fresh new place, fresh new faces, you know? So I started my marketing down there. COVID hit, everything completely stopped. So I went back into the therapy world, but I wasn't a therapist. I went into the more administration side of the facility that I was working with. So I did like a lot of intake for the kids to come in and handle insurance and all the paperwork. So I did that. And then when we moved back here, right before we had Charlie, I met another planner and I started working with her. And I worked with her for 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. I stopped working with her in 2023. And like here and now, I would still help her with some weddings, but I stopped working with her. And I wanted to start my own business back up this year. So in March, before March, I got into therapy. And then I was in therapy and talking to my therapist about it, and I started telling her how I used to do weddings, and she was just like, well, why don't you do them anymore? And I was like, fear, literally just fear. And I couldn't even tell you guys what I'm afraid of. It was literally, I was making up this like story in my head of being afraid to be my own boss. So in March of 2024, I just pulled the plug and I did it. I joined the Knot again, and I just started my business. I did it, and I was very scared. I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't have a team. I still low-key don't really have a team. Nikki is my team. And I have friends and family that's willing to help at any time, which is really nice. One of my goals next year is to hire more people on to my business. So I started it, and so far between this year and next year, I have 11 events booked. And I seriously cannot believe that I have that many booked. And I'm really like proud of myself for really sticking with it. It's been some hard times. And it's been really busy, and this upcoming season is always the busiest because it's fall season. I have a lot this fall. I just had one this past Monday, and it was really, really good. And I have one tomorrow. So that's kind of a short story of how I got into the industry. And yeah, I'm gonna go eat now. I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna go eat because I have roughly 45 minutes till I have to get to the next place. And then we get there, I'll show you guys around. It's such a pretty venue. It's at a garden, and it's so pretty. And the wedding is actually gonna be in October. And I can just imagine the garden in October, the nice crisp fall leaves. I'm so excited for that wedding. So anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna go eat, and I'll catch up with you guys later. with my meeting. It is currently 5:55 and I am headed to do my return at Walmart and grab me some dinner somewhere. I have a weird craving right now at McDonald's. I don't know why I'm having these weird cravings today. No, I'm not pregnant. None of that. Yeah, I think I want McDonald's. I just want like a cold, crisp Coca-Cola. I think that's what it really is. The meeting went well. I had a little time where I can go home to see the kids for a bit, and then I am headed back out now. So I'm gonna go do my return at Walmart. Look around a bit because rehearsal is not until 8, but I like to get there like 30 minutes before. So just to give myself time, because even though I have been doing weddings for a while, I still get quite nervous to do a rehearsal with people. Don't know why, but I do. And one day, hopefully, I will get over that. But as of right now, I haven't. So I still get a little bit nervous. And I think just because it's new people, I guess. I don't really know why, but yeah. So I'm gonna go do that, and we'll just look around Walmart and get dinner, and that should be it. We'll go to rehearsal, and that is it for the night. And then once I get home, I'll just like relax. I really won't do any more work after that, because unless I need to make some changes in the timeline, then I'll do something. But other than that, I just try to relax because I like to get my mind ready and set for wedding day. Okay guys, so clearly I changed my mind on what I wanted to eat for dinner. I got Taco Bell instead of McDonald's, and I have like 50 minutes, 45 minutes until the rehearsal still. I was really trying to kill time in Walmart, but I didn't kill a lot of time. So I'm just gonna sit here and eat my food, and then we'll go sit at the church a little bit early for the rehearsal. I'm trying to think if there's like any other facts that I want to tell you guys about my wedding business, and I really can't think of any. So anyways, I'm gonna go eat. Okay guys, so I'm back home. Got home I think like 9:30-ish. It's like 10:30 now. And I got freshed up for the night, put my pajamas on and things like that. Rehearsal went really well, and I have to actually go back downstairs and do some more work because some things changed while we were in rehearsal. That is like a usual common thing that always happens. So I have to go do that. But one day I want to take you guys along day in the life of an actual wedding. Like, I want to show you behind the scenes of a wedding, and I really don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try my best to do that. It's just hard to film content and run a wedding. So I might see if Nikia can come with me one day. She usually comes, not say one day, she usually comes with me every single wedding, but I might see like maybe one wedding where it's not so heavy focus on decor setup, that she can record for me. I would love to really show you guys a wedding one day. I would never ever show you my couples, but I would love to just kind of show you a little bit of behind the scenes of a wedding. So hopefully one day that I can do that. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this day. It's something different. Let me know in the comments, and make sure you stay tuned for the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with a friend or a family member, and I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Bye.